welcome back. Now, Vogue declared our next guest as one of the hardest working bands. They've recently been on tour with Bruno Mars and they have topped the US billboards. But before we meet them, let's have a listen.
Ooh, crazy is what they think about me. Ain't gonna stop 'cause they tell me so. 'Cause 99 miles per hour, baby, is how fast that I like to go. Can't keep up with my rhythm though. They keep trying, too quick for the lines they throw. I walk to the sound of my own drum. It goes, they go, we go. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go.
No, it's such a good song. I love it.
And such a good video as well.
So, Fitz and The Tantrums is obviously the name of the band. And Fitz and Noelle, thank you so much for coming in,
Thanks
guys.
for having
Now, fresh off the back of the Oscars, that song was used by Ellen Degeneres for the Oscars trailer.
That's right.
How did that come about?
She likes us a lot. No, I'm just kidding.
She actually
She does.
She really likes us a lot. That actually happened. The director, Paul Feig, who was the director for Bridesmaids,
Oh, cool.
had just been accepted into the Academy.
Yeah, and it was his idea.
It was his idea, and he pitched it to Ellen. And Ellen happened to tell him that we were going to be playing on her show
Okay.
a couple of weeks, I think after
like
that.
a couple days later.
Yeah, and she told us about the concept.
Asked us if we wanted to do it,
And you were like, yeah, let's think about it, let us sleep on it.
Absolutely.
And tell us about the music video, because it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you get sucked right into it. It's
well,
incredible.
we knew that for this song we wanted the video to be a dance concept of some
Yeah.
kind, because this song, anytime anybody hears it, just makes them shake their butt. And our director Warren Comers came up with this great concept of, you know, LA is such a car culture place. You have to live in your car. So it was sort of that moment of being at the Department of Motor Vehicles waiting to renew your license. You lose your mind and you go on this dancing tirade across Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
And our friend Arnie, who's the star of the video, he did an
Just
amazing
killed
job.
it. Yeah. we love
Absolutely
him.
cool. As we said just there, Vogue named you as one of the hardest working bands.
We'll take it.
Yeah. I was saying, why do you think that was? What is it about you guys that you
Well,
think they picked up on?
I think it was, you know, since the beginning of this band, we've played. We've gone out and we've performed and we've built our fan base from the ground
Yeah,
up.
nobody
And
gave us anything.
It was just, you know, around the time that Vogue had written about us, I think we had been on tour maybe, you know, 3 times, and within the first year of us, you know, being together as a band, and then it just continued and was like festivals and, you know, radio promos and doing everything that we needed to do to really get the music out there. And, you know, people caught on to that because our names were on everything.
Everything.
You were
It's like we
everywhere.
literally
As
didn't
much as
say
that was
no.
hard work, was it enjoyable at the same
Oh,
time?
it was lovely. It was
Because
lovely.
that was like a magical time for us, because we went from being a local small band in Los Angeles to just, the harder we worked, the more success we got, the more the name got out there, the more people were telling, you know, because we put on a very high energy show. It's a non-stop dance party with us in the audience, and that word of mouth just traveled. And the
You're
more
playing
we did
tonight
it,
in Dublin as
Yeah,
well.
we're playing. Yeah, we're
At the
playing at the
Academy.
Academy tonight.
Awesome.
it's our first show. We are popping the cherry on our band Irish performance.
And tell me now, obviously you're saying that you're really hardworking, but didn't you invest your life savings into this band when you first started up? So it's like, you have to make it.
I did. Well, you know, because that was one of the things, is that when we started, we literally had 2 pennies. That's all we had to like make the record. We made the first record in my living room, and we would get these amazing opportunities. Like Maroon 5 asked us out on tour, but we didn't have a record deal. We didn't have anybody. So to go tour with a big band like that costs a lot of money. But you know, we had all worked so hard in other projects before. We all knew that something magical was happening.
Yeah.
You don't get those kind of opportunities.
Yeah.
So it was like, you know what? It's going to cost us money, but we all
It's
believe in
worth
it.
it.
Let's
Yeah. Tell
let's
us about
do it.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, they brought more opportunities. Obviously, you toured with Bruno Mars last year.
Oh, yeah, we were asked to go on tour with Bruno, who we had no idea was a fan of our band, and found out the entire band listens to the record on a
That's
daily.
incredible,
Yeah, it was
isn't
really
it?
cool. So we toured with him for his summer dates in arenas, and you know, it was just such an amazing experience playing at these massive, you know, arena stadiums with this particular individual. I mean,
Who
he
is
is
so talented.
extremely
Yeah,
talented.
because he's so high energy and so are you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it
tell
just
us about the
fits
new
in.
album,
A lot
though,
of
because we
fun.
don't have a lot of time left. So tell us about your new album.
Yeah.
New album comes out April 18th here in Ireland, and it's called More Than Just a Dream. And the song and the video that you just saw is the walker that was used in the Oscars.
It's absolutely brilliant. And are you going to be touring much, Charles? Are you going to come back to Ireland anytime soon?
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope so.
Well, you are the hardest working band, so naturally you're going to be back here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, after we are, because we're touring Europe right now, and you know, once we're done with that, we have to go back to the States. We do that run, and hopefully we'll get back over here too.
Just come back sometime soon,
Yes,
okay?
absolutely.
Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for
We
having
really
us.
appreciate it. As we said, the album is out on April 18th. Am I right? Correct.
Yep.
This is all we have time for today. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. It's time for Home and Away.